Welcome back. Prepping for your whole family does not have to be complicated. We have Carol, transformation lifestyle coach. Are you back again? After a crazy good workout. So, you are a motivational speaker, you're a busy mom of 3. How do you find the time to prep food for your family?
Well, it was a little bit of a journey at the beginning because I couldn't understand the concept of how, finding an hour or time to put together to prep food. I couldn't understand how that would help my crazy busy life. My kids are now 12, 13, and 14, and we're in lots of busy activities and stuff now. So what I did understand is that by doing things in the kitchen where we already are, and pre-cooking some chicken or some fish or different lean proteins, steaks and things like that, and always having it ready in the fridge, that I could take it and put it together, warm it up, add some mushrooms, add some cheese. I could add pasta for the children. And because the protein was always cooked, it never was more than a 10 or 15 minute for a fresh to the table dinner.
Okay, so your trick is have the base, so have your lean protein already.
Yep.
And then just add other stuff, your complex carb, your vegetables.
Yeah, I mean, I always have organic baby spinach, and when I buy my vegetables, I do now get them prepared and put them in the fridge, because the truth is, especially for children, if it's there, they will eat it. But they are not going to take it out and cut it and clean the celery. But if it is there, they will eat it. I mean, it's really amazing. Fresh fruit out for them, they will take it. They don't know what's different. But if we only offer them cookies and processed things, then, I mean, heck, I would eat that too if it was all that was there.
Me too. So to get your kids to eat healthy like you do, just have them readily available.
You know what? It's less of a struggle, and if they've decided, then they're proud of it. Having them help you with it really helps as well. I think it is the communication. You need to eat this isn't going to work well with anybody, right? So how do we speak to them? And really, they are doing what we do. Yeah. So just by doing it and living happy and healthy, they're gonna adapt that.
Do you have any tips? Because I know that my husband doesn't eat kale. So to get him to eat kale, I got him these kale chips from Healthy Crunch Company. And they're tasty, they have a little bit of flavoring, still great nutritionally.
Yep.
And that's one way to get him the dose of kale.
Yep.
Do you have any tips like that for your kids?
Yeah, well, you know what? I started having taste testing with them. So my one son loves broccoli. He'll eat it anyway. So we started to make it different ways, and we'd see what his brother and sister liked. Then my daughter likes cauliflower. Kids, as individuals, we all have things we like and don't. So I just brought them in on it and made it fun. And if they only like one veggie, that's okay, right? They're gonna transform.
That is a great idea. Make it an experiment.
Yeah.
Or experience.
Yeah. Or both.
Yeah, both. So on the go. I know you're always on the go. You're speaking, you're coaching. How do you eat healthy when you're on the go?
You know what, I just do it the same as a regular day. So this little cooler is my lifesaver, and I take it with me all the time. Because I have prepared meals, I can take it and put out a portion I need that I have learned through the process of understanding what's a good portion for you. Just throw it in, put it in your cooler with an ice pack, and you're good to go. And so having those for you stops you from going into the drive-thrus and it saves money, not only time. And when you're hungry, and you are really hungry, you will just do something. So when you have food ready, then you're just good to go. So it's really take what you do in a day-to-day basis and just put it in, this is your traveling home.
Yeah, so you always have this in your car?
Well, I just put new things in. When I'm gone for longer than 2 hours, absolutely. And then I have things for the kids after school in there, so when they get in the car and they are really hungry, then by the time they get home, they're not crazy because I've given them some, apple, almonds, that kind of thing.
That's a great idea. So the key is to be prepared, basically. So do you have one day during the week that you make all the meals for the week?
You know what, I used to, and that seemed really daunting, and I think that might be what holds a lot of people back, because they're like, when do I have 3 hours leisurely to be in my kitchen? So what I do is when I'm in my kitchen, I'll put, rather than, I'll cook double batches, I'll barbecue double batches. I'll put a tray of chicken in and a tray of broccoli or asparagus in, and I'll put it in while I'm doing everything else. I mean, we're at home for how much time in the morning? Even if it's just half an hour, put your chicken in the oven, go about, do your stuff, flip it, go back, do your stuff. Don't have to be slave to your kitchen.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You could have half an hour, just do half an hour of lean protein,
Yep.
salad, whatever it is,
Yeah.
pack it all together.
Yeah.
So Tupperware is your best friend.
Yep. Yeah, I like a lot of glass Tupperware now, definitely. But
Yeah.
it really is because if you get small ones too, that helps with portioning.
Yeah.
Right? Because I could fill this with steak and eat it all, but that's not a proper portion.
So snacks and meals. So what do you have in there?
Here
for
I've
lunch?
got fish, sriracha fish, and cauliflower mashed potato. So I just put some cauliflower in water, boiled it, put the fish, grilled the fish in a pan while I was, getting the kids' lunches ready. And on a call, I was doing about 5 things.
Everything.
Flipped it, just put it together, added some spices, and good to go.
Do you have specific tips for, how to make your protein or how to make your...
Well, I think it varies on the person. Like I'm a pretty plain. I like to keep the protein plain so that I can mix it up, especially chicken. So I cook it just
idea.
plain. Even I use a crock pot so that I can just, now I'm going to add these spices. Now I'm going to add some goat cheese. Now I'm going to add some ricotta, throw in some zucchini. So if you put flavor on it before, then you don't have the same variety with it after.
Yeah. So meal prepping, make sure they're all ready for you so it's easy. Just mix it all up. Tupperware and make this a fun experience.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Carol.
Thanks,
that was
Sally.
great. And we'll be back next time.